Hey, this is about the various integrations that are available between RooR and Podio. Since RooR is a very well-known messaging service as well as a RVM service which can be used to send or receive text messages or to send RVMs as well. So I'm here to let you know that it can be integrated from a CRM like Podio. I have integrated here. There are several key points that you can really integrate with a CRM. I have did it with Podio. The first thing is to send a text here. What I have did is that you can just type SMS and say hey, and all you need to do is to add. In a while, the SMS will be automatically sent to this number. Here the SMS has been sent to this number. It is the same that we have provided here. You can also receive the response in a similar way. Let me text back from this number, and soon you will receive a response here. Let me text it. Here, as you can see, the response has been received. This is the response that I have added text service, and this has been received here. So this is the testing of two parts, like if you want to send a text or if you want to receive a response in a text form. Now if you want to send a RVM called ringless voicemail, then first you need to set up a campaign in RooR. Here is the campaigns. You need to create an auto campaign. Actually, I have created one. Here it is. I've named it Podio integration because that's what I'm using it for. So the thing is, you cannot really select voicemail from Podio itself, but you can add specific voicemails to specific campaigns here in RooR, and then you can just send the RVM through these campaigns via Podio on click of a button. Like here, I have set it up with a single voicemail, and currently it has sent one RVM. So let's test if it can send another. Here it is. I want to send a voicemail. Here the voicemail has been sent. Success message ringless voicemail queued to this phone number. If you want to track further, this is the ID, so you can track the status of the voicemail, but let me show you here. Let's refresh it. It must have a count of 2. Here it is. So we have been successful in sending the RVMs from Podio on click of a button. Apart from this, there are several functionalities like suppression list. Many people call it a do not call list, where you add a number so that it must not receive any further communication from our side. So to add a number in suppression, I have integrated it in a two-way system. Like if I click here in Podio that the status of lead is DNC, means do not call, it will automatically be suppressed in RooR. Here's the message that this has been added in the suppression list. Let's go and search if this number has been added to the suppression list. Here's the number lookup. Let's just put our number here, lookup. Here the system shows it has been suppressed today at this time. Now let's move to another feature that is called message drop. RooR provides you one more functionality, and it can be integrated with Podio too, like I have did it. As a messaging center, it have messenger and folder for, so I have integrated folders with Podio. Let me show you. I have created these folders and integrated them with Podio. Let me show you how. As the messenger, let's say you want to move a conversation to a folder, and you want, like when you move a lead to a folder, you want it to be created in some other workspace or some other CRM like I've used here in Podio. So I'm gonna show you that. Let's say I have some leads here. Let's say I want to shift this one to this folder here. The rule says conversation has been moved and I have integrated with this app. So it must create an item here with all the previous conversation with the number. Let's see if it has. Yes, it has. Here's the number of the lead. Here's the time when it has been shifted to Podio, like when it has been shifted to the folder. Here's the dir, which includes the name of the message folder from where it has came. And here is the notes which contain all the text message content that you had with that lead till now. So it is about the message drop. One more feature is there, like IVR. You can set up an IVR in RooR. Here is audio library which contains two options, Media Manager and IVRs. Media Manager are storage for your voice mails or for your voice recordings, like if you upload anything into Media Manager, and then we can set up an IVR using, like, say you upload a audio which says click 1 to sell your house, click 2 to buy a house, and the seller clicks 1, the data will be transferred to a specific location in our CRM. And if the user selects 2 or dial or selects 2 on the dial pad, clicks 2, then the data will be moved to a different app. This can be set up using IVR. Apart from this, there is one more feature which is getting the details of the call when someone calls on your numbers. So here, let me pick up some number, show numbers. Let's say I wanna dial this number. So here I'm dialing a contact from RooR, number from RooR.
Thank you for your call. Please press 1 to be connected to the party you're calling.
Thanks for calling. We look forward to helping you. Press 1 if you would like to get an offer from us to buy your home. Press 2 if you would like to buy one of our available homes. Press 3 if you're interested in partnering with us on one of our projects. And press.
So here I've called a number from RooR, and what I expect is the item will be created in call history app with all the call details. So let's wait, it might take a while because it needs to send all the details of this. Here are the call details. It took a little time, and meanwhile I called it once again. So the first call was not completed. It has a duration of 0 seconds because I cut it off while answering machine was talking. Apart from this, the second item is a completed call which I recalled. Here it is, 30 seconds. It was a completed call. It was answered by human. No IVR was attached to it. Call was from India IN. The time of the call was this. So in this way, there are several integrations that are possible between a third-party application like Podio and RooR text service. So let me just recall all of them. You can send text, you can receive responses of text, you can send RVMs, you can get details of all the calls that you receive, you can add number to suppression list, you can just create message folders and by drag and drop of messages into them, you can just send data to different endpoints. And the last one was IVR, which is pretty cool. On user input, you can actually send data to different endpoints. Thank you. That's all about integration from RooR.